Here to support my boy Mike Mitchell, and I know he's going to rock the stage as he always does.
Hey, y'all. We used to wear each other clothes. At night, candles had to burn. Apartment heated by the stove. Survival tactics, what we learned. When stomach aches start to burn. It made a young nigga hateful. Grew up in the spot. It turned me to a young rape fuck. Scratching to survive. Leave you stretch for your supply. And I ain't never had comfort. All we knew was how to thrive. Guess the bottom gave me drive. Filled me up with that ambition. Turned the Ramses in that kitchen. So we could have a pot to piss in. Switched hustle, same mission. Can't let nothing blur the vision. Who I trust versus God. Then my Zal, she built different. Trying to turn over house. Same way we did the mold. 50 large off of Mars. Hella strains with no show. Where AI just crossed over. Touch a milli while we sleep.
In the late 80s, this is the block I grew up on. Now, this place look like a ghost town. And this building right here is where it all started. My window was up top, and that's where I watched it all. From drug deals, dice games, fights, whatever came with the hood. I ain't missed none of it. Although I grew up in the hood, my imagination was always somewhere else. Deep down, I wanted to be an actor, but nobody from my hood teach me anything about acting. Besides elementary school plays, that dream remained a dream. Until I got older, I started taking class with this guy, Mark John Jeffries. I even started booking some roles in some off-Broadway plays, from Philly to New York. My dream was starting to come true.
I'm rejuvenated. This time I'm gonna do it right though. I wasn't serious before. This time I'm gonna give him something. I'm gonna put in some work this time, you heard? I ain't letting this chance pass me up. I'm on my Eminem. About to lose myself in a moment. Brand new chapter. We getting ready to start this thing all over again. Remember that day like before the prom? Oh man, you was trying that suit on. Couldn't wait, man. Hey man, they done brought me back, man. They done gave me some life. I'm back at it.
I was so serious about it this time, I even went as far as getting my own studio. I just wanted to be in the industry.
Shout out to my nigga Mike on the camera, behind the scenes, Street Wars movie. Shout out to my nigga Jimi Hendrix on the cameras.
Yeah, I went and found Jimi Hendrix. He's one of the best video producers in New Jersey, if not the best. When I got with him, I just studied. And I started copying their style. And they're known for wearing all black. They can't be the first, and won't be the last. Yeah, this is me and my crew. In no time, I had formulated my own team. But we wasn't just doing all black. Got too much flavor for that. Slowly but surely, started making a name for myself.
CVS, CVF, Creative Vision Films and Creative Vision Studio at 121 Watchung Ave, Plainfield. So we up here getting ready for this photo shoot, right? Play with a little lighting up here. Yeah, it's your boy Mike Dicker. Thank you to everybody for your love and support. I need you even more, baby. I mean, we trying to move up. I mean, look where we at. We need skyscrapers. We can't do nothing, kid. Creative Vision Studio.
My cinnamon apple.
My spot became the hangout, and I started doing videos for all the local artists. In between my own photo shoots, of course. If you had $250, you had yourself a video. Now you're probably wondering who this is. Cardi's first video in Plainfield too.
What's the name of it, the project?
Every city, every hood. It's reality without the show.
Right.
You ready?
By the time I started producing the YouTube series Every City, Every Hood, we was on fire.
So what up? You know I know already. I know what? Are you nosy as hell? Why the fuck you always know some shit, yo?
We ain't letting her sit in there. You ain't letting her sit.
We ain't French.
By this time, we was running up in clubs looking like a football team. And wherever we went, it was all love. Until one day, shit just got dark.
On April 25, 2017, members of the Plainfield Police Division's Narcotics Vice Squad executed a Superior Court search warrant at 231 Emerson Avenue and 905 South 2nd Street on the persons of Michael Mitchell and Ricky Sloan. The search warrant, signed by the Honorable Judge Frederick McDaniels, was directed towards the seizure of heroin.
FBI! FBI! Oh, this motherfucker must be new. FBI!
831581E.
Excuse me?
831581E.
Welcome to Bayside. My name is Mrs. Carter. Rules here at Bayside. 23 and a half hours lockdown. You get 15 minutes for the phone, 15 minutes for shower. The way you smell right now, goddammit, you need to shower first. The room is 224F. F is for the fresh meat. Take your ass upstairs. Enjoy your stay.
Oh. Bayside State Prison, 23 and a half. Yeah. That means you get 30 minutes of rep and you're locked down for 23 and a half hours a day. If that ain't bad enough, you get 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening for rep. During rep, you get to use the phone, shower, or get on a kiosk. This is a computer, so you can send text messages. If that ain't bad enough, it's 12 to 16 people on each tier with 5 phones.
and you wondering why people fighting every day. That ain't bad enough. Between those 5 phones, usually only 3 of them work. And most likely, depending on what unit you're on, one of them is ran by one of Bayside's gang members. CI, confidential informant. On the affidavit, it said the police had surveillance of me during 3 controlled buys. During these controlled buys, the confidential informant would meet with the police officer. And that's when he would arrange a phone call and a meeting place with me. From there, they would surveil the confidential informant and me at this meeting place. Although they said they had no surveillance of a hand transaction, look, I could go on and on about what the police did was illegal. But they've been doing it for years. The question is, why? Because they target poor, poverty-stricken individuals that are illiterate, like myself, that are being represented by overburdened attorneys called public defenders. Yeah. And you see, when a person gets into the life of crime, they aren't familiar with the New Jersey criminal practices and procedures. Yeah, nobody knows what these procedures are. And guess what? The prosecutor knows that. So the police will illegally target, attack, and detain individuals. And they will leave it up to the defendant to figure out whether or not their constitutional rights have been violated. You see, this is the position I was in during a time when New Jersey adopted the bail reform. Basically, it means there's no bail. There's a point system from 1 to 6, 1 being low risk and 6 being high risk. My points was a 2/2. And the system recommended that I be released on my own recognizance. But the judge felt otherwise. You see, my case was alley-oop back to the prosecutor. And the prosecutor's only job is to make it stick. No matter if there are holes in the case or not, their job is to get a conviction. And the inmate is just a manila folder. This one I learned is this was just another extension of the war on drugs. I mean, another way to carry on a new Jim Crow. What's the war on drugs? The war on drugs was an attack on poverty-stricken communities declared in 1982 by Ronald Reagan. And the ironic thing is, during this time, drug crime was actually on the decline. But it was the war on drugs that caused arrests and convictions to skyrocket. It's been 40 years since this war on drugs was declared. And the prison populations have exploded from 300,000 to well over 2 million. Now listen, if I'm going to be held accountable for not following the state guidelines. Should the police be accountable for doing the same? Yeah, right, in the perfect world. Picture that. This world ain't perfect. You see, unfortunately, I had to learn that the courts operate on frauds every day. Oh, there goes Mike, the conspiracy theorist, right? Yeah. The courts will send you letters in the mail, send you notices. And every time you get a notice, your name is written in all capital letters. Straw man. That's what that's called. A straw man is a fictional character, entity, or organization. Similar to your LLC. You give your LLC a name, right? And anytime you get mail in your company's name, it's in all capital letters, right? The courts send you notices, and they're exactly the same. Your name is in all capital letters. It's frauds. It's manipulation. It's evil. It's deceitful. You see, I had no idea. When I walk in the courtroom, a trust is set up in my name. A trust is set up in your name. Anytime you've had to be brought to court, there was a trust set up in your name. And each individual that has a trust in their name has one worth well over millions of dollars. Conspiracy theories, right? I did time. And unfortunately, some things I had to find out. But I did the research, and I got my bond paper, because I didn't believe it was true. Oh, it's in here. Wait till you see this. Private, registered, offset, and discharge bond, non-negotiable. Has a bond number. This bond here is worth $300 million in my name. Here's another bond. This one is a private bond for set-off, non-negotiable. Its value, $100 billion. You see, I didn't realize that in 1966, when the U.S. declared bankruptcy to the British, we were all given birth certificates to offset the debt. And our birth certificates are written on the same bond paper. And it's all tradable on the stock market. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. The trust that's set up in your name is called the CESTUIQUE. CESTUIQUE. Do your research. So you figure, if I know all this, why am I in prison? It's a game. It's nothing but a game. You see, I exercised my rights in the courtroom, and I told the judge that I would not be taking a plea. And the courts had 21 days to prove to me that the states had authority over me at all. You see, what I was doing was called challenging jurisdiction. I always thought the jurisdiction was the city you lived in. You know, jurisdiction has to do with who has authority over you. You see, the courts, or should I say the state, only has authority over you if you work for the state. A corporation can only charge a corporation. That's why when you get court notices, your name is in all capital letters, because a corporation can only charge a corporation or the individuals that work for that corporation. I had no idea. When I exercised my rights in the courtroom, there was a prosecutor who had taken the last case. As soon as I told the judge that he had 21 days, she stopped everything she was doing, took a seat, and looked at everybody in the courtroom to wonder what was going on. It was obviously something she hadn't heard. The judge told me, Mr. Mitchell, I don't think you're taking this seriously. You don't understand. If you do not sign these plea papers, I will sign your trial papers myself. And then you can deal with it on the appellate division. You see, when you appeal a case, it can take anywhere from 2 years to come back. Who wants to wait that long? The state was trying to give me a 10-year maximum with a 54-month minimum for my first time in prison. The judge told me to go home and think about what I was doing. So I went back to my cell. And when I came back to court, I had to deal with reality. You see, reality is going to trial can increase your time. I was threatened with doing 20 years if I lost trial. And I would have to go to trial in the same courtroom with the same judge. Yeah, the game is fixed. Unfortunately, I had to learn this the hard way. The judge said, Mr. Mitchell, the best I can do is take away 1/3 of your sentence. So he dropped my 10 with a 54 to a 10 with a 40. And I'm here at Bayside Prison.
Everybody, please turn off your cell phones and the ringtones, please.
I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just chilling, man.
Hey, yo, man, you said you was shooting videos out there.
Yeah, I shot a couple videos, man.
Yeah, any big artists?
Here and there. I did Cardi B.
Hey, what is this, a reality show? Shut the hell up. Jam and fire.
All right, Miss Cardi.
Not tough, you're not tough.
All right.
Bro, we need rep. Don't do that, bro.
He gonna be out for break, but I hope he get in the shower.
Yeah, word. I did her first video.
Nah.
Yeah, word. It was called Cheap Ass Weed. Word. It was crazy.
Cheap ass weed?
No. Nah, cheap ass weed, bro. Yeah.
You know, I ain't been out there, man, in a long time, bro. I've been here 20 years, bro. So,
yeah, man.
That's wild to me, bro. You was really out there doing something.
I play a little bit, man. We had a little fun. Yeah, I'm saying, it was crazy the way it all happened. Like my man Guru was shooting videos, and then Cardi B's manager had got a whiff of it, or he saw his Instagram, I think it was. And his name was Shav, matter of fact. Then Shav had hit my man Guru, and he brought Cardi B through. Word, that was crazy. It was right in Plainfield, where I'm from, right downtown. It was crazy.
So this like what? This Bodak Yellow time or?
Nah, this was the video before Bodak Yellow. It was the beginning of 2016. Word, they had came through the studio. I wasn't even feeling it, to tell the truth. She was corny to me.
Hey, Mitchell, you hard of hearing?
All right.
Can't see nothing around. Take it back, son.
That's your rap. Ha
So what? How about?
Look, bro, let me just get with you. Look, this how it was. It was crazy. She came through the studio, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even, Guru showed me the videos. I'm like, oh no, this is ratchet. I'm like, I don't even mess with that. That's whack. So when she came through the studio, her and Shav, it was crazy because she was like quiet, you know what I mean? She was solid. It wasn't much being said. I was expecting an extravagant, loud person, you know what I mean? Yo, but the craziest thing was, it was like, we was all done, and I was like, yo, let me get a drop, you know, for the studio. Yo, bro, she flipped it on like a light switch. It was crazy. I'm like, yo, yeah, she got it. Yo, that definitely let me know right there she got it. And now I'm in here, and she #1 album in the world. Like, I think it was #1 in the, I know it was #1 in the nation. Definitely #1 in the world. It's crazy, bro. Yo, the crazy thing was, she was like, her and Shav, they was asking me, they was like, yo, we ain't got no money right now, but we need somebody to, you know, follow us around with the camera. And I'm like, I was at the table heavy right about then. Word, I'm like, I ain't got time to do that, you ain't got no money. Nowadays.
That was a blessing in disguise right there, bro.
Yeah, man, that sound good. Yeah, it sound good, bro. When you in a situation and stuff tight, yeah, you ain't doing none of that. Yo, it's crazy, bro. Yo, she got the #1 song in the world right now.
Yeah, you got, I heard you talking about your son, you better sound it.
Yeah, man.
How old is he?
Right now, 11, man.
11, you said?
Yeah, man.
I know you be going through it, listening to things, but you gonna get there soon, you know?
No doubt, man. I ain't seen since I've been in here, bro.
Mike. Tighten up, bro.
Nah. Chill. No, I'm doing like that, bro. Nobody doing all that, man. Yeah. Chill, bro. Ain't nobody doing all that over here. Yo, but you know what's crazy though, bro? I ain't told nobody. That's this other situation, bro.
What's that?
Word. I'm saying, I got this best friend. She's a female friend, best friend, but you know.
I know how that is.
Listen, bro. Nah, man. She's a dyke, man. She don't get down like that. But listen, bro.
Nah.
You're not at your power. This is Bayside Prison. Right now.
Yo, chill, bro. I know, bro. That's why she every morning she is 5 o'clock in the morning. Every day. Like, walk in here and just turn the lights on for nothing, knowing we sleep. She just want to come in here and make all the noise in the world. Why? Nah, though, I was telling you about this other situation I got, man. This joint is crazy, bro. Like, so I got this friend, and she got a girlfriend, and nah, bro, chill, bro. It ain't like that, bro. Yo, you stupid. Chill. Don't do that over there. Look. Let me finish, bro. Just let me finish. Look, bro. She got a friend. She got a girlfriend. Her girlfriend, they're having a baby. Girlfriend got pregnant to have a baby.
Wait. You just said girl, she got a girlfriend, they have a baby. Yeah, I haven't been out there in 20 years. You got a girl and a girl.
Yes. Look, bro, it's called surrogate or something they do where, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they impregnate the woman with a sperm. It's crazy, bro.
Oh, so you mean like they injected it in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so her girlfriend is having a kid. And while I was out there, for some reason, she got to a point where she wanted to have a kid too. It's like at the same time, so it's like, she came to me and asked me.
Oh, let's go, Mike.
Wow, bro. This ain't nothing that I was looking for, bro. I'm like, I'd shut it down. I'm like, yo, you bugging.
Put you in the middle of them.
Nah, it wasn't even like that, bro. Just so animated. Calm down. It was, it wasn't that type of situation. I can't lie about it.
Now, Mike, when you say they were dykes, were they lesbian?
One was a lesbian. Make a difference.
Because the one that's a dyke probably look like you, Mike.
Alright, guys, that's it. I ain't talking to you guys.
Yeah, so she asked me to, she wanted my sperm. I'm like, yo, are you serious about this? She's like, yeah, I want to do this. I'm like, yo, you know what you getting yourself into? She's like, yeah. I shut her down.
Yeah, because what they have to do, like they want in a cup and then they get it in the syringe and...
That situation was a little different. That's what she was, I guess, expecting.
So how did girlfriend talk about that? Like,
they was together. It was like they was getting pregnant at the same time. They was having babies at the same time. It was just,
how she feel about you sliding up in her cookie?
Good question. I never asked. But yeah, one night.
You did, Mike?
Yo, chill.
Alright, guys, line up. Breakfast is here.
Look, man. I don't know. Let's go get this food, bro, and I'll beat you down later, bro. Yeah.
got interrupted with mess. I was trying to tell you, this situation is a little, long story short, you know, the first time I denied her, she came back around months later talking about she know what she ovulating, they've been studying and tracking this, and,
pop that pig out.
What I was thinking, bro.
I wasn't.
It wasn't even like that, bro. It was just like in and out thing. It wasn't even like you can tell she's not into that. That's not what she does. So now, yeah, I know, man. But now I got a situation.
Real quick. Are you still wearing that Cumberland?
That what?
That Cumberland is a smell. You know about
yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't into all that, bro.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Man, I'm going all the way. Going all the way, Mike.
Yeah, don't catch another case over there. Chill, bro. So, yeah. Now we got a situation. She got pregnant and had the kid. And she sent me a letter. And in the letter, she's saying, you know, her feelings are changing. At first, she didn't, you know, I was supposed to be out of the picture, never involved. And she sent me a letter saying she wants me to meet her daughter.
Well, I mean, it's your daughter, that's kind of hard, like if that's your people. So that means you're going to be around. Usually in surrogacy, it's like,
yeah, man, I
not
know,
going to be
man.
around like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
You two boneheads, hard-headed as hell.
You know she got the bionic It's like, oh, come on, man, knock it off, bro. You've been locked up for too long. You've definitely been locked up for too long, bro. Nothing like that, but I gotta figure this out, man. She sent me some pictures, and the kid looks exactly like me.
That's why.
As a matter of fact, the kid looks like me more than my son looks like me.
So the favorite child.
Yeah, I know, man. And I just don't see me leaving here and seeing her and just not being a part of her life. As crazy as it sounds, it's like I couldn't tell her no. Like I mean, like you said, I'm not gonna be a father.
So you got a girl out there? No, you can't have a girl out there. You out there.
Nah, you bugging. I got a girl out there. You wildin', fam.
But you just.
I just what?
I mean,
Nah. Look. Yeah, my girl, she don't even know nothing about none of that right now. I gotta work that in there some way, somehow.
Good, Mike.
Thanks, bro. Thanks a lot.
I mean, I ain't got too much, like relationship experience.
Yeah, I know you've been locked up forever.
I've spoken with a few jokers over the years, and that's not gonna be good, Mike.
Look, nah, my girl faithful, bro. Like she a ride or die. Like she with me, bro.
I mean, I hear you, but we in here now, bro.
Nah, bro, you bugging. My girl is a ride or
Your
die.
girl send you letters, answer your calls, sometimes send you money.
Yeah, she's coming to visit today, man.
Anything outside of that, Mike, trust me, you set yourself up for failure.
Bruh, my girl is faithful, bruh. Visits today. Where you at? Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
I'm down there, front and center.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
That's stupid as shit. I ain't even had no visit today. My daughter, she I don't know, man. She usually here, bro. Like,
Michael Mitchell, visit us!
she got the wrong name or something. Miss Carter, my visit didn't show up today. Thank you.
Well, I don't know who the hell this is at the door waiting on you.
She ain't waiting on me. She's about. Nah, bro. Nah. Chill, man. What happened?
Did she tell you that she was coming and didn't come?
I'm saying, she did say she was coming, but you know, it's like an hour and 30 minutes to get to Bayside. I don't know, ain't no telling what happened, bro.
Yeah. Next visit. I mean, because, like you said, she's fake. You don't do like some other girls. I took a girl like
What are you trying to insinuate, bro?
I don't even know who insinuate is, but I'm just saying, you know your woman better than I do. So I'm pretty sure she has a good excuse for not coming.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
You alright, man? You sound a little bad.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Don't even worry about me. I'm working on this design I got right here, man. Yo, I'm starting this clothing line. When I get out here, I'm telling you, I got this design for this Gerard Michaels. We do this visionary thing. It's gonna be crazy, man. They think they got me in here, man. This is just one stop. They're not taking me, bro. I've been studying. I got all types of books, man. I've been reading. I got the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This is my joint right here. The 4-hour work week is just escape the 9 to 5. So many Jews on here. I'm loving this knowledge thing, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, when I get out here, it's game time. Believe me, I'm winning, bro.
I feel all the time, you always talk some positive. I like that about you.
Yeah, I hear you, but this ain't just no positive talk, bro. I'm telling you, when I get out there, it's my time, bro. I've been stopped. I was there, bro. Yo, you watching Power?
You don't know what you know about Power.
Bruh. Yo, that's G right there, bruh.
That's who?
My man Givion from Linden, bruh. It's right here on Power. Ghost just broke his arm in the joint. Ghost is locked up. And he like pushed up on him or something. Ghost broke his arm.
Mike.
Bruh, listen, I'm telling you, this is my man G. I used to go to this acting class in New York with Mark John Jeffries. You know the dude that played 50 Cent as a... Oh, you ain't seen no movies. You've been locked up forever. Well, back when you was, on the street, Losing Isaiah. You remember Losing Isaiah?
Oh, yeah.
With Holly Berry. Yeah, the little Joker. Yeah, he was my acting coach in the city. And yo, man, G went to the same class, bro.
So you said this guy right here, this big tough guy that goes...
The Ghost just broke his arm, bro.
You don't know that. Mike, come on, Mike.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Mike, you've been doing this for a while, man. You ain't like freestyle.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, it's my turn, bro. It's my turn, man.
Yo, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do when I get out of here.
When I get out there, they ain't stopping me. I promise
You ain't getting out. No rank, no room for either one of y'all.
Yo. Do it. Promise. It's gonna be rough at first, but I'm gonna do it, man. Got this thing, man, this line I done came up with. It's like shock the world. When I get out there, I'm pumping it, bro. They ain't gonna be able to stop me, bro. I'm telling you, it's my turn, man. He let me out of here, it's on. I promise you. One more chance. That's all I need.
Don't get that chance, man. I'm coming with you, bro.
Yeah. You're right. You coming with me. I'll let my son know. This ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna let him know that this is just an obstacle placed in front of me. And no matter what gets placed in front of him, he can go out there and be whoever he wants to be. No matter what systems are placed in front of him, he can be whoever he wants to be. Want him to know. Life is what you make it. World, he's back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as you invite me to your world, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude by saying, well, thank you for having me. Who am I? You know, Ferris boy, Mike G. Mitchell. Pardon my enthusiasm right now. You see, I don't know how to act due to the fact that I just been released from the penitentiary after doing 3.5 years. I know. It may be something light to somebody that's doing life, but it's something big to the kid. It's never did it big. What we doing right here, we gonna take you on a little journey. So get your popcorn and fasten your seatbelts. You see, there's this feeling that I've been having deep in my bones that some amazing things are about to happen. Not in just my life, but in the lives of others around me. I mean, I can almost smell it in the air. So from here on out, we're gonna give you some transparency. I know that I say that I've been having these amazing feelings, but even though I've been visualizing abundance in the future, the truth is that I have nothing. Start from the bottom. My pockets got rabbit ears, my knees are in the mud, my elbows are in the dirt. I'm gonna be living at home with my mama, who's currently living with and taking care of my 95-year-old grandfather. And they have been so generous by taking in my son, who I haven't seen since he was 10 years old when I first got locked up. And now he's 14 and sleeping on the couch because of my failures. And I will probably be sleeping on the floor. But even through the adversities and the obstacles I may encounter, the one thing I do have, let me say this again, the one thing I do have is I know what I want and I possess the determination to get out here and get to it. You see, none of this is freestyle. This is all part of a tangible plan that I have written. And I have set goals, big goals, goals that some may consider unreasonable. And I'll tell you more about that later. But I will tell you now that I will accomplish these goals no matter what. You see, the object is to either get rich or to die trying. There is no plan B. There is no way for me to retreat from pursuing my dreams. I'm the dreamer. This is the chase, and this is my life. Showtime. Shock the world, shock the world.
Sleeping all day, man? I thought you was in school. What's wrong with you? You all right? Oh!
Thank you.